Hi everybody, welcome to the Coloring Collective. Today we are going to color this fun little dragon. So let's go ahead and gather up our supplies. I like to use the Castle Arts colored pencils. And the book we're going to be coloring today is the Johanna Basford Magical Worlds. Let's get started. I think first I'll start with the flowers. Okay, it's Bengal Rose Deep, number 085. I'll start right in the center of the flowers, doing a little circular motion. Nice and simple. And then I'll use the same pencil to kind of make a little dark line on each petal. And I'm pushing like medium hard, not too hard. Bengal Rose, and this is number 084. So I'll just go around the outside of the petals, kind of in a circular U-shaped motion. Okay, leaf green middle, that is 060. I'll do just this bottom half of the leaf. Really helps give it some three-dimensional. Leaf green light is 061. I think my lead is getting a little loose. Okay, and that's it. Do mint green, 107. Do the ears. And again, I'm pushing about medium hard here, and actually I think I'm going to come back really light and just do the tips like that, just barely pushing with the pencil. All right, continuing with the mint green, 107. I'm going to do the part of the wings like I did the ears. Now I'm pushing down pretty hard. And then about here, I'm going to start just pushing real light, because that's where I'm going to blend in another color. So I'll do the same on the other side. Actually, I think they'll do this the opposite and do this on the outside and then do something darker toward the edge of the wings. Let's do the edge of the tail here too. Great. Just the light color, really. Maybe around the nose. do like a circular drawing. Come through later and blend that. Do a light. There you go. Make it push down pretty hard in the middle of the nose. There we go. And around the eyes too. Just real light. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do Jade Green. It's 106. Let's go through here. So this is a little bit darker. So let's do, actually, let's see what it looks like on the wings. Oh yeah, that's good. And then I'm just blending it a little bit into the mint green that I already colored. So I'm pushing down really hard and then lightly, right in the middle, just lightly blending it with the colored pencil that's already there. Just like that. Oh, I think I need to sharpen this pencil a little so I can get in this line. All right, back with some sharper pencils. You don't want them to be too sharp because then they'll break easily and you'll end up going through your pencils really fast. But you want them to be sharp enough to get in these little lines so you can really see the color difference between the mint green and this color. Great. I also think this is a good darker shade for the scales here. So let's go through and get all the scales. They're going to be dark. And there's like a shadow from the scale above it. So I'm just going in, kind of a zigzag motion here. I think I'll make the ends of the arms maybe a little lighter. Maybe not. Keep that up. Keep up this shadow. So I'm pushing kind of hard, and then right about here I'll do a lighter color. Like push lighter, I mean, with the pencil. And since this part doesn't really have another scale over the top, I'll just do a dark and then push kind of medium to get halfway up the scales there. All right, one more little here. And keep going down here. Good thing I sharpened the pencil. This is really detailed. pushing real dark and then getting the lighter color there. Not bad. That was kind of a lot. But I really want those details of the shadow to show through, so I'm going to pick Mint Green Light instead of just the mint green. So this is Mint Green Light number 108. I'm going to start with the scales and keep your pencil going in the same up and down motion. There you go. You can really see the shadow. Really see the shadow that I already put in. All right, and just do each scale individually. And the pencils will kind of blend themselves together and really give you a nice shadow look. Right here, I kind of went over the line a little. I can go back with an eraser and maybe try to get that. All right, looking good. Got the foot. Now finish up the rest of the body here and then the tail. Looks like I missed a couple spots. There we go. All right. Looks pretty good. All right, so let's get a different color to do the head and the face. Let's do cobalt turquoise green. That's 101. I'm going to come in here around the nose, real light. I always like to start very light on the pencil because you can always make it darker. You can always make it darker, but you can't really make it lighter once you've gone too dark. So I'm just kind of going around real light around the eyes, sort of blending that previous color that I've got. And this blue-green color. Very nice. Now I'll push a little darker because I'm near the edge of the face. And then just go back and forth a little bit, just until you've blended the dark and the light. This is the same technique that I'll use when I am coloring in stars to make the stars look like they're glowing. I'll do this same technique. And I also try to keep my pencil strokes in the same direction as the shape of the item. Like if it's a flower, I go from the center outward and try to keep it like a line. All right, like here, you know, I got the cheek and the chin here. I want to keep that shape kind of rounded. All right, pretty good. And we're going to do a different color for the inside of the ears and under the wings and the belly. Maybe I'll pick a blue color here. Let's do a cypress green. So this is number 103, cypress green. Let's start under here, under the wings, and sort of push medium hard, not too hard that you break your pencil. And then about the middle, I'm going to push real light. So start here with the medium and then push real light. And that'll help blend the next color. Make sure you really get in these corners good. Okay, not bad. Very nice. This looks good. Yeah, I want to stagger this line a little bit so it's not such a perfect line there. All right, let's do the same thing at the other wing. Keep this going here. Oh, I never finished the edge of that mint green color. Come back and do something fun with that. All right, very nice. Let's also get some of the down here and start at the bottom of the belly. Push about medium hard all the way up the sides. The little basket here. Actually, it looks like the basket would make a shadow, so we'll do that. And then now I'm pushing real light with the pencil. Let's do that on the other side. Actually, I think I'll do that same color all the way around under the chin too, like where the neck would be. Make sure we get under the basket pretty good. I'm pushing kind of light here. Oops. Oh no, I did it again. All right. Well, we can color over that part. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And again, I'm pushing really, really, really light here. Just barely touching the paper. Okay, so let's pick a nice complementary color with the cypress green. Maybe something like teal green light. Let's do that. Number 049. Let's start up here on the wings. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A little darker than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay because it looks really good next to the other blue color. So go ahead and color in the rest of the wings. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Done with the wings. Now I think I'm going to go a little lighter for the belly. So let's pick something. All right, cobalt turquoise. That's 048. Let's do this. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Now let's do another here. And then this, keep it real light. There, good. Now I'm going back over it and pushing about medium. Get this whole section using a large, like, circular motion so you don't really see the pencil lines, but sometimes that happens. There's only so much you can do. There we go. I'm pushing about medium hard again to really blend in that previous color. All right, that looks good. That's a nice difference from light to dark. Get this blended here. Let's do Azalea Pink. Here, 082. And I'll get in here. Nice and easy. Push a little darker toward the bottom of the ears, and then keep it real light toward the outside. And then a little darker here. And keep it light toward the outside. Maybe blend in the middle. There we go. Just like that. All right. Oh, and the edge of the wings. All right, let's pull out the cobalt turquoise again for the wings. 048. Forgot about this last little part. There we go. Just to sort of match the belly color there. Great. All right. And now we'll do the flowers. We got Bengal Rose Deep, 085. Let's do like we did before and color the center. Ooh, I think I need to sharpen this pencil. Okay, and then just a little line there. Lavender Light, that's 035. We'll do that for the edge of the flowers. Get in there too, a little white spot that got missed. Let's do green gold for the leaves. We'll just do 076. Just do one. Okay, and then we'll pull out. And then to match the leaves, we'll do leaf green middle. That's 060. We'll do that over here. There we go. That's pretty fun. Get the apple. Get this other one here. Now for the apple, let's do two different colors. So we'll do vermilion. Make the bottom of this one like a vermilion color. And maybe paint, color in a couple of these in the basket with vermilion. That looks good. So let's do something slightly orange. Venetian red, 021. I'll do the top of this, give it a little bit of an orange. Really see the difference there. And then maybe the bottom of this one with the Venetian red. Maybe color a couple of these in the basket. Remember that one got accidentally blue. That's okay. And then I think I'll make the rest of it Castle Green 058. Let's do that. Make this like one of those apples that's both colors. And let's make those green apples here. Now for the basket, let's do sepia. That's 070. Let's get the handle colored. Just get the edges here, and we'll do the other one a little bit lighter. Use these lines as a guide. Just like that, and then push a little harder on the edges. There we go. Get the feet here. Now let's do something fun like yellow ochre light, 010. We'll do that in the middle. And blend these together, just like that. I'm pushing about medium hard. There, now it looks like a nice three-dimensional basket. All right, actually, let's use this for the apple stems also. It's a good color for the stem. There we go. Our dragon is standing on some grass here, so let's do juniper green, 056. Do a little zigzag here. Get some of the edges. I've got to sharpen this pencil too. I'm just doing a little zigzag design. Now I'll go around, push kind of light with the pencil. Okay, pretty good. Another good grass color is Castle Green Light. That's 059. We'll go through and just finish up. There we go. This was nice. And there you have it. That looks done to me. Thank you very much for coloring along with me. Subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.